Well, artificial intelligence is evolving faster than ever expected, and it's changing every aspect of our lives.
But now there are warnings that Australia could face an economic ice age if we don't utilise the tech. To discuss, we're joined by futurist Dr. Catherine Ball. Doc, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Gee, that sounded bleak.
It is a little, but you know what? This is a red flag and a warning. We've got to do something this year, and we're not there. We're about 8 to 10 years behind where we probably should be.
Well, tell us about that.
Yeah.
So if you think about the infrastructure that we have in this country that our AI researchers themselves can use, we don't have enough. We actually have AI researchers here in Sydney having to use their mates in Switzerland to access Swiss infrastructure to do the research that they're trying to do.
So what kind of an impediment does that have on things like research, and which areas do you think are most impacted by this?
Well, all areas of research now are turning to AI to look at new models for, say, drug discovery, even, public health data, all of the things that we want to be able to do with AI, we're literally not able to do. I'm just going to give some numbers of an equivalent economy, which is South Korea. So the South Korean government is putting $1.8 billion just this year alone into infrastructure and education and training for the workforce. The UK government are putting 10 million people through AI training in the next 3 to 4 years. And when we think about the South Koreans, again, they're putting in 25,000 GPUs and they want 250,000 GPUs. We just upgraded our national computing infrastructure with 100 GPUs. It's not that we're taking a knife to the gunfight, we're taking a soup spoon, and this is a warning for our economy.
Well, that is bleak. That's a bleak assessment. 16,000 jobs already going at Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Does it necessarily mean that we're going to lose all those jobs? Will they be redirected? Do we need to redirect them into the field somehow? Is there a place?
There is, and it's all to do with radical re-skilling and training. So if the UK government can train a third of their workforce, 10 million people in the next 3 to 4 years, how are we going to train ours? We only have... The free TAFE course is great. TAFE New South Wales has a free course. I've done it. It's very basic introduction. It's micro-credential. What we actually need are industry working with government to train our workforce in what AI is going to mean for their jobs, and we're not doing it right now.
Well,
why do you think the Australian government is reluctant to take on AI in the same way that, the example you gave before there about South Korea? I mean, if this is the way of the future, is it just a cost impediment, given how much is needed? I mean, there's also a lot of energy involved with AI centres.
Well, I've talked to a few AI researchers and people that sit using AI systems, even if they're not core AI researchers, and not one of them has told me that they're happy with the level of support from the government. And I've asked them why. What are the questions that we can ask? How can we have these conversations? And a couple of them have said that they doubt that our government even has the literacy to talk about the AI opportunities. And we are always seen as this fast follower. Oh, we'll use this programme, or we'll use this service. And they don't think that we've got the capability to build it ourselves. We invented Wi-Fi, for goodness. We can do these things.
Is there something wrong with that? Is there something wrong with taking on something that's been developed elsewhere?
Well, if I was to ask you, if you wanted to put all of your national defence infrastructure in the hands of a foreign company, would you feel comfortable with that?
No.
Because that's what we're doing with our AI infrastructure right now.
Okay. So the other question I wanted to ask you is, I mean, to be fair to them, AI tech is moving so fast. So how do you pour billions of dollars into something that is redundant within a very short space of time?
It isn't redundant. The fact is we need to have the infrastructure to get our economy going. So, I mean, if the South Koreans, who have the same size economy as us, can put in, what, 3 billion Australian dollars this year, and we're putting in 39 million over 4 years for a national AI safety institute, where's our national AI jobs and growth institute? It's like we've become very reductionist and very protectionist, which is great, but at the same time, we need to look at the opportunities from these technologies, and we are just not putting the money in.
Look at it the other way, opportunity rather than
massive opportunity.
Good on you.
Thanks
so
Tom.
much.
Good to see you as always.
Interesting lady. Whether it's tension